Peace, peace, peace. Light, love, awareness, clarity, healing family. This is the Soljet activation hour. And this is High Priestess Sister Arcona Soljet. Ooh, it's a late night, real late. Now, if you guys were tapped in about 15 minutes ago, I did start the live, but man, it's like my husband called me. I know I probably got y'all so confused about all of that stuff. Like, what? Yeah. My husband called me and it's like I had to take certain calls. I had my son was tapping in. Um, my California husband was calling me from work, and I'm speaking to shout out to Mr. James Porter, my one of my biggest supporters, been with me for years. And yeah, anyway, that's enough for all of that. So how's everybody doing? I thought it was really important for me to tap in tonight with some messages, and I do have some messages for you guys. Make sure y'all get relaxed, y'all stay tuned, and if y'all haven't subscribed and you want to know more about Calligraphy TV, this is the TV Calligraphy for critical thinking and the home of the esoteric spirituality show Metaphysical Monday. We now have a Soljet activation hour, and things just kind of it's been a bumpy start, but we getting it. I'm getting it day by day. Big transitions. I would love to hear what the people from the community. Those of you that may be tapping in on Denim Design, that's on Facebook, and for those of you who are tapping into calligraphy, if you've been building how is the shift? Like, how is it? How are you shifting in the shift? How are you acclimating to it? Because I know we've been talking about the cocoon energy, talking about, just some of the changes that are taking place in the world, how fast time is going, you know. But anyway, so I do have some messages, and the name of this live is If It Looked Like a Wolf, It Is. Okay. So I've been getting a lot of messages about the power of using discernment. And unfortunately, some of these past energies that's come through, how we have to actually take the painful lesson in order to begin to really, really trust the way our soul navigation is leading us, our discernment is leading us. So I wanted to give some messages about that tonight. I'm gonna start with the chime. Welcome in to whoever is watching. If you want to tap in, feel free to leave comments, or if you have any questions. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to start with our chime. So go ahead and take a deep breath, relax. For those of you who may have never tapped into the live, we're going to do a centering chime, and then that's going to be followed by 3 deep breaths, which will, every time you hear the chime, you will first, and let me start again. Everybody should already know that watches, but you take a deep breath like this, you hold it, and when you hear the chime, you slowly release. Every time I try to get started on my live stream, you guys, um, something was like continuing to interrupt. I literally, I was gonna go live earlier, like early, but of course, life was life, and I was doing so much energy has been coming in with people, and I've been having readings and just work I've had to do. I have to go run errands. I've been doing things with my nephews. Just a lot of stuff that's taking place simultaneously, and just trying to manage my own stuff, my own energy. So I'm like, okay, I don't care how late it is. I'm going live because I have to get these messages out. So let's go ahead. Another deep breath. This was actually the first deep breath. Okay, the first was a centering chime, and now we're going to go ahead, hold, and when you hear the chime, release. Take another deep breath and hold it. Think about all the stress, the challenges, obstacles that you may have had this week, and we're now going to go ahead and release them slowly when you hear the chime. And one last time, I need to chime too. My energy is like, you know. So go ahead and take a deep breath. If you feeling hella good and want to go ahead and share some of that hella good vibration with us, when I do the chime this one last time, go ahead and spread that out into the environment, into the atmosphere, like so. Oh, let's get a good one. Okay. So I'm not playing no music tonight, none of that, none of that. I want to get into my messages. And yes, you guys, I'm like, I'm okay. So like I had some videos running through the for the StreamYard, but I actually deleted them by mistake. So it is what it is. Mm. Okay, so I was speaking to when it looks like a wolf, it is. Believe it, right? So a lot of us have been ignoring, a lot of people have been ignoring discernment. I've been seeing that like in my clients, I've been seeing it in some of the people that I work with and just even in my own self, right? So over these past months, there's been like betrayals. There's been people exposing themselves to people that are actually on their path of elevation. You know, you're going to see it more with people on the path of elevation. You know, it's like playing, you know, cops and robbers. Somebody got to be the cops, somebody got to be the robbers, right? But in reverse, like, so people that are elevating and working on their spiritual elevation, spiritual development, spiritual growth, constantly having the spiritual warfare, you know, there's been people or catalysts for change coming in the forms of friends, coming in the form of lovers, coming in the form of however of help, of supporters. But in reality, they are there to challenge you in a space where you're using your discernment. You know, if you're not using it and you know you have it, you know you have gifts, you know you have dreams, you know all of these things are taking place. So if you are not using it, it's like you're being awakened in order to, you know, to be able to trust that GPS every time because it's time for elevation. And there's a lot of stagnant energy. A lot of you know, people are getting stuck, right? And I say us because I like to, you know, I'm on my journey as well, but I'm learning more and more and more and more why it's so important to trust. And even though we have these tools, we have these gifts, we can still get sidetracked by our emotions, you know, and by our you know, just the need to want to be accepted or validated or loved, you know, just that regular human stuff. So we're going to go ahead and get through some of the messages that I first channeled before I came on here, but I want to start with a opening devotion for everybody. I surrender to the conscious flow. I sit in peace as I open myself to the natural rhythm of the present. I receive and give guidance as I am a vessel for light, mystery, and I use it for the highest good of my community to remove the cloak of confusion to all with those with understanding and awareness of their own, all of those who are called and with the desire to grow. Let us give thanks. Okay. So one of the things that came in also is discernment. That's why I wanted to speak on that. The card of discernment. Spirit asked me. I was told in my, you know, in my meditation to bring up and remind, you know, to remind people on the path and just everybody, because you know we can all awaken and get on the path, right? To use your discernment, because there's a lot of trickster energy, and it's been hella active, you know, from May to June, July. It's been you know it's coming to an end in that in Scorpio energy, but you got to still deal with some of a lot of that energy where people are they showing their ass. That's all I can say. So my other title is I Can See Through Your Jive Ass Like Glass. I had to take that from one of them 70s movies I seen. I was like, oh yeah, I like that. So, you know, keep shining the light because if you do not use the discernment, then you're gonna find that you're the subject of more betrayal, you're the subject of more trickery, or and even on a level of like when you're out and about in the community. People are getting more desperate. Like I said, we playing a game of cops and robbers. You got to watch the cops and the robbers. That's the sad part. So we're in the space now where we really, really need to use the discernment also to make decisions. I'm picking up a lot of career changes with people right now. People looking to see what they want to do next. And I see a lot of things with relationship changes and relationship choices where they could be deepening or people are literally, going in their own separate ways. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to speak to was, this is another message that came through, was the reunion of souls. So this is literally, for some people, you will be waking up to like soul connections from the other side. So some people are literally growing in their consciousness and in their discernment. So it kind of just echoes to the discernment piece, right? People are literally growing in their spirituality, growing in their desire, and growing in their, and these things are literally coming from the inside out, things that we can't help, and when I say can't help, even people that try to block out these gifts, they're coming through dreams, they're coming through visions and experiences, right? When we talk about connecting with the ancestors, we connect through our ancestors, through the blood and through our DNA, and they speak to us through dreams, through visions, through other people, through family lines and stuff like that. So be mindful of the dreams. Other than that, something else I'm picking up with the reunions of the souls is people are going to be meeting soulmates. You may also have people coming back into your life from the past. Now, this could be with relationships and family ships and friendships, but literally, some people will be reuniting with old relationships and coming back together for a purposeful reason. This will also just be careful with some of the people that's returning. They may be, because we don't know these people all the way. People change, right? So this is why it's so important to have the discernment on, because there are going to be people from the past. They're going to be presenting themselves in the present. Some will be going back into the past, while others will become part of the future. Because the next message that came through is actually past, present, and future, and the number is 444 4. It's like literally 5 4s, but we dealing with 444 vibration. So somebody watching the live tapping in could be 44 years old. You could also have something going on the 4th of November. It could have been the 4th of October, a birthday on the 4th of October. October 4th, Libras. And then there's also April 4th that comes up. Somebody could be dealing with Libra, dealing with Aries energy. And just beyond the signs, because this can literally take place in the season of, the fourth of any month, but April and October stood out the strongest. So dealing with people born in that time, so Taurus and Aries and Libra and Scorpios. Okay. So 444 is dealing with also stability. It deals with evolution. A lot of people, again, are coming into their gifts. So these are literally using the gifts you got from God, using these gifts, putting them into action. And it says the power is with you. So of course, God's power, the source, it works through us, right? So this is really deep, in the sense that this message is not for everybody tonight, but for those who can resonate and vibrate to this. This is for those who are being called to use more discernment, to tap into what's going on the inside, to what you feel, to your visions, to your dreams. Okay. And if you do not, for those that do not follow the message that has the call, then you will be led into some traps. Okay. Not that you can't work your way out of them, but it talks about blocks. That's the downside of 4. There's people already going through challenges and blocks right now, right? But once we add that discernment and understand the force that's working through us, then you can literally turn your blocks into stepping stones. Okay. So that's my message for that before we get into the actual card readings. Another thing that came up is resolving anger in the cocoon. Okay, so people that even like myself, my energy. If you on my Facebook, yeah, um, some of my messages have been coming across pretty intense. I won't say disrespectful, but they have been really, really intense. And yes, I am speaking to an energy. I am invoking an energy out there because there's some righteous indignation that I do have. And there are people that's receiving karma. They're going to continue to receive it. So, but it's still a way to address certain things. So I just want to, say that, yeah, I'm coming into a cool place, but I know I'm also picking up other people that's also been in a space where they have to resolve anger because I'm a channel. So I'm picking up what's in the environment also, right? So anybody that's dealing with anger in the cocoon, it's like it's okay to get angry, but we have to be mindful of how to resolve the anger that's self-destructive. We're still like twirling in an energy where, because really the lesson is we're twirling in an energy of something that we actually contributed to by not using the discernment. You seen it, but you didn't follow it. We allowed our certain emotions, our heart to lead the way. So the way to resolve the anger, to get that understanding, is to use your discernment. And when we use our discernment, it won't get us in that same place. I'm picking up for some people, they're angry because they're owed money and they're not getting the money back. Somebody's not paying them the money, giving you excuses. And I'm also picking up anger in, like somebody could have got ghosted. Somebody could be giving you the runaround. I'm picking up that type of energy also that's causing anger. That kind of anger can be really deadly. So, because some people are actually thinking of seeking revenge. So, I just want to put that out there. If you know somebody that's dealing with that level of anger, then try and speak with them or give them something positive, because or outlet, especially if it's like a spouse or your own children or just something. I don't know. I'm picking up just things like you know heavy anger energy. I seen red like when I was meditating before I started the live. So I'm gonna go ahead and just that's why I had the Palo Santo going. I may need to light a little more. Let me light a little more, okay? But so far, those are the messages coming through. It's dealing with a certain group because, like I said, things are about to start picking up. It's gonna go faster. Things in life. That's why I'm like, whoa. I had to literally, step back because this is totally spirit led right now. I don't know what, God is trying to tell us something. However you see God, however you channel the source, however you experience the source and experience consciousness. But we definitely are being in a space where collectively we're being humbled in so many ways. So it's like let me, let me turn inward. And like I said, for some people, it's manifesting as pain. Okay. Others of you also, if you have a discernment about health issues, health things, take care of the health stuff, okay? Because I'm picking up things like the ignoring stuff like, the health issues ongoing that you're ignoring, okay? So let's see what messages come out collective. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully you've had a cool week. I told y'all about my black box too. I had one of those moments. So if y'all get a chance to tap into the In My Feelings live, the Metaphysical Monday, you can check it out and see a little bit of what I'm talking about. Okay. And we'll start the black box this Monday, because my sleep pattern, I was like up so late. And I said, well, I'm gonna just I still want to say something. I still got a message to give. So y'all gotta excuse my nails. I've been trying to take them off, and I just got two that I couldn't remove. So anyway, so let's see what the first messages are that's coming out. Eight of Wands. Okay, that's powerful. We're dealing with messages, or somebody could be waiting to hear from somebody. There's messages still in the air. Something's about to land. This is also traveling. Okay. There's delays with a message or with a movement or an action. So things were it could have been like where everything was going in the right direction, everything's traveling, moving, and something delayed it. Okay. Some of you may have been trying to get away from certain heartache or get away from a certain element, and it's like you were on the roll, and then there it goes again. Here comes the pain again. Here comes the situation again. I thought it was over. Here it is again. It's like a trigger. And I think, especially with that energy we had starting on yesterday, that Mars and Cancer. So a lot of people could have been activated in that energy because we got fire and water here, okay, with the Five of Cups and the Eight of Wands. And then we also have a Two of Pentacles, which is creating like there's something that needs to be balanced for sure, okay? We're looking at like somebody could be burning the candle at both ends still. And I say still because that was the energy like last time we did, I think it was like maybe 2 weeks ago. I had that energy with people like, not resting or just burning the candle at both ends. Someone is struggling with a decision. They just can't make the decision. I'll show the cards too. Okay, they're struggling with a decision. This is literally you have a balance with it, but it's like a balance that you can't continue. Like say you're working two jobs, and it get to a point where it's too much. Okay, you may be doing okay with the money, but you want one job that gives you what two jobs are giving you, right? This is also someone that could be juggling two people. Okay, two people, two ideas. Something's going on in there. Okay, where decisions need to be made. Then this is choices that need to be made over the next 2 weeks to 2 months. Okay, 2 weeks to 2 months, dealing with things that can literally happen in our Capricorn season. Yeah. What else comes out? Yeah, somebody is really some fives in here. We're dealing with a lot of challenges where somebody's conscious or some kind of guilt. You could have did a wrong action towards somebody or somebody did a wrong action towards you and they're feeling the guilt of that action, okay? It's like can't even find peace with it. You could also be feeling bad again for not using the discernment, for not hearing the bird. You was like, go away. Go away. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Johnny's great. I don't know. The money's good, but whatever the case, that decision that person made against you is coming back to bite them. Okay. To be honest, you are in a protective space. The person who's endured this energy is in a protective space now, and the lesson is learned. Okay, I'm hearing the lesson is learned for whoever that's for. The lesson is learned with also the Four of Wands. So when you didn't get support, because the Five of Swords is somebody that do dirty stuff. They moving in a way that's foul. This is the wolf I'm talking about. The person is strategic. They came with the intent to hurt, right? So they delayed the process with the Eight of Wands. You see that delay in there? When I said everything was going cool, everything was like moving in a way that was cool, but there's some delays in somebody's process. Now let's see what else could have delayed the process here. We got to make sure we're not trusting the wrong person or people. It could have been a group of people that could have been a part of this energy of blocking you. Like say you're up for a promotion or something, or there was a job you wanted, but there was like a group that people that didn't want that. Now if it's not in the place, like I'm picking up a group of people that sometimes they do dirty stuff it's like politics in the job. But I'm also picking up when you tell people certain things, they spreading it, are trying to block the blessing. I got a bird is in his ear. So we have to be mindful um to keep certain things to ourselves until it's in motion. Okay. Let me see what else is coming out. Okay. Yeah. Somebody was blocking the money. It was blocking your money, hard earned money. Some people be waiting on money. Some people could be waiting on money or have gotten played out of some money. Okay. You waiting on somebody to pay you back, delays with money, delays with checks, something with a delay in some type of finance or in some type of a payback. If somebody that owe you money, not paying the money. Let's see what else we have here. We got the Five of Cups reversed. Somebody's grieving. Okay, I'm picking up. Let me see. We got Scorpio energy here. I'm also picking up Aquarius. I'm picking up Gemini energy. We got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Well, we got a lot of the signs out. We got fire right here as well. The only thing is, I'm picking up heavy Scorpio energy here too. Somebody could have been dealing with a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio yourself. And the Scorpio could have caused some heartache or, The Scorpio could be going through heartache. Yeah, this is the Two of Cups coming back. So it's like it's definitely a relationship. For some people, this is a there's some differences. This could be like a biracial or interracial, excuse me. The person could be like, interracial, or this could be like from two different worlds. Like I'm from this side of the track and you from that side of the track. There was some differences, and those differences could have actually also been some type of a burden to the relationship. Um, we think differently, but actually those differences complement each other, whoever that's for, okay? Yeah, somebody is really, really regretting a breakup. This is really sad. Somebody could be also grieving a different type of loss. You see the birds again? It's like that same energy of, these tormentors, the I told you so's, and this person was really there in red. Red represents power. Like it could be, where you feel like you've lost your power. Somebody could have also be guilty of abusing power, okay? These energies that are coming in, yeah, somebody got betrayed. He or she left me holding a trick bag. He or she left me holding a trick bag, okay? Whoever that's for. Just yeah. And then I'm gonna start another spread after this. Somebody's leaving church to embrace spirituality. Well, some of these betrayals could have came in a church, from a church. You thought you found your home, your church home. You thought you found like people that you vibe with on a spiritual level, and this is not it. This is you're like, okay. But some people you could be also changing churches or changing religions. But for those of you who have found the path of spirituality, ashe, for real. I'm picking up Sagittarius energy. Somebody could be into it with a Sagittarius. It says an argumentative, know-it-all Sagittarius. So this is like for a Sag that's giving off like this type of energy. You know, that could have also got the person to trick back. Somebody could have been running their mouth or saying something that they shouldn't have said. Okay. Said too much. You said too much. And if you're not a Sagittarius or this isn't a Sagittarius, you can have it in your chart. Um, yeah, somebody that got heavy dealing with Jupiter energy, something that went too far. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and it says let's just kiss and say goodbye. Yeah, there's a breakup. There's a breakup. Damn. Somebody asking to borrow money. So like I said, for some people got such audacity. They got people that will owe you money and come back and ask to borrow some more money. Ain't that something? Hey, Al. I seen a little Capricorn energy in here too, but with the Capricorn, I was picking up choices that have to be made. You could be juggling something, juggling, a decision that's gonna come up, juggling jobs. Somebody could be working two jobs, having more than one source of income. But then it says, can I borrow $1 or $2? I'm telling you, don't let it be more than $1 or $2. Because if you loan more than $1 or $2, you're probably not going to get it back. Okay. So if that's a problem, don't loan it. Okay. Anyway, how you doing, Al? How's everybody doing out there that's watching? Thank y'all for tapping into the Soljet Activation Hour. I'm not doing nothing too intense tonight. I'm just, giving some of these messages about discernment. I'm so serious. I am so serious. Don't fall out over money right now. Begging Benny, begging Benita, you know. And it's okay to loan, but look, some of these folks don't pay back. So we gotta be mindful. This is the energy of not paying back. Okay, so let's see what else comes out. Picking up setting boundaries. People that's been having issues with setting boundaries or people giving you pushback because you are setting a boundary, okay? This deals with the plant nettle. So if you already know what nettle is, I'm not going to go into the plant meanings tonight, only because I'm not. Nettle is about setting boundaries, and it also talks about caution, you guys. I can't stress that more, but we living in a different world now. And people energy, they can start off being for you, and they can literally be friends or family or people you haven't seen in a while that you really need to set a boundary with or get to know again, because everybody's not on the same type of stuff anymore. It's like crazy. Some relationships are completed, some jobs are completed, some eras and seasons are completed. Okay. So this is full moon energy, which was yesterday, which marks for some people, it marks the ending, and others, it marks the new beginnings. Congratulations, Al. Congratulations. You say you feel like something is missing within the job. Is something that's missing within like that job, or like just missing within your personal self. Spirituality, wisdom, and humility. Those energies come up. We were just talking about humility. We were just speaking on that. I want to just look at the message for Violet. I also was thinking about the Violet Flame, which I'm gonna talk to you guys. Have anybody ever worked with the Violet Flame? I want to talk to you guys about that one day, and because it's very powerful. And I haven't worked with it in a long time, but it was something that I've used to create these. It's like mantras, but the frequency is so high of it. I think it's like Saint Germain energy or something. You can literally, it generates this violet frequency or violet light. It's very powerful. So for people that may be on that violet frequency, ultraviolet, this card is here to remind you of wisdom and humility on your spiritual path. Remember, we were just speaking to this. This is why I'm reading this one. All gifts are given equally and without discrimination. Violet represents the blending of the red root and blue third eye chakra, which suggests a balance of passion and calm is needed right now. Okay, so we need to calm our red and blue. We need to calm it's like water and fire. So using that water to calm the fire. Okay, this card is letting you know you have to keep a balanced perspective in respect to practical and spiritual aspects of life, right? It's saying it would be beneficial for you to study and meditate on spiritual laws and beliefs. Wear a focus on the color violet if you're feeling depressed, socially isolated, or blocked. I kind of got on some violet tonight. Place violet also on your bed to stimulate dream activity. And I just told you guys in that last live I did, well, not, I think it was the last live or the live before that, you can use lavender or violet energy to also put in the water for dreams when you're doing dream work. Um, lavender tea is good, stuff like that. So it may just be incorporating that. This is about third eye energy, though, you guys. So this is coming out a lot. The bathroom energy also comes up. Some people have been spending more time in the bathroom doing spiritual cleansing, spiritual baths, maybe cleaning out. But whatever the case with this bathroom energy, this is also about purification. So some people are being called, and I'm going to say it as a priestess, as an intuit, it's time to do some spiritual cleansing. It's time to really get in the water, to bless the water, to cleanse yourself, however you do that, whether it's through a shower, a bath, the beach. But yeah, because some people are holding on to debris. It's this stuff from old spiritual encounters and stuff. And like I said, this one here is for the Soljet. This one here is for the people that know they star seeds. This live is for folks that's on the path of elevation and trying to understand why the blessing is being blocked, or why, you're just not in that space where you can really discern and manifest the way you want to. It's because we've been ignoring, well, not, even ignoring the discernment, but you may not even be getting the discernment because there are certain things that need to be cleansed. Like I just seen the card, but I'm gonna see if it comes up again. I'm gonna see if it comes up. I have a message here for somebody. Okay, so it's speaking to communicating freely. So some of us have forgotten to speak out loud, like how they teach us like we need to pray, but since we've gotten conscious for some of us, some people feel like they don't have to still, verbally speak out things, speak it into existence. I mean, you can think it into existence and vibrate it in existence too, but it's nothing like being able to communicate your truth. Okay. So I'm also looking to someone that could be called to speak. It's called to speak. Use your voice. Your voice matters. Al, I'm picking this up for you for sure, in the space to use your voice more, or people not hearing you when you're speaking about certain things or speaking and using your voice. So anybody else that can pick that up also is telling you just to speak the truth, however it comes out. Yeah, speak freely. And if you can't speak that to an audience of people, this is about speaking to the universe because there's people that's wanting to manifest. Love is coming in too. Let love in. People could be dealing with blocks in love. It's been hard to. So I'm looking at heart chakra energy when I'm speaking. Let me slow down a little bit. Spirit say, slow down, Cola. I mean, the messages are coming. So basically, I have a few things to say. This is about us opening to love more. Okay, somebody that has been keeping themselves as an island when it comes to love. You may embrace it, but not fully embracing the power of love. Whether that's in a relationship or literally, just love in general, loving yourself even. Some people have been having blocks in the heart. And also, I'm going to take that to a physical level. If you're having heart issues, things with your heart, breathing issues, whatever, make sure you take care of your heart. Okay. Yeah. Put the cigarettes down for whoever that's for. Lord, it's smoking is a yeah, it's a hard one. Somebody is literally breaking like you're breaking habits, but also breaking curses, breaking chains. It says rising above. Okay, we're rising above a certain condition. People are receiving help from angels. So those prayers you wanted, they're coming through. And angels for me are ancestors. That's the helpers, the guys, but however you want to see that, okay? Mm. See what else is coming in. What else is coming in, spirit? It's a lot of heavy energy. I'm picking up King of Wands, fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Some people could be dealing with that. Stepping into red energy. Somebody may like red. Red may be your favorite color. You may have a hot temper. You may be a redhead. Um, red undertones. Somebody I'm picking up red. Okay, this is with the King of Wands. And he's also, like I said, represent Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Yeah, somebody is just tired. Is really, really tired. This is a dark night of the soul for some people. I'm picking up mental collapse, overthinking to the point where you literally feel mentally collapsed. This could also be believing negative things people have said to you, stuff that's negative. You hear these thoughts over and over again, and you begin to believe them about yourself. Okay. That's for some people. For others of you, this is heavy betrayal. Just think about these swords as people. Like when Uma Thurman was looking up at all her friends. It's not funny, but you got to laugh sometime. It's it's that serious. Like you feel defeated. Somebody could have literally said something to you with the communicating freely card that just kind of just knocked you off your, the confidence. Just messing with your confidence. Somebody is also wanting to apologize or come back in. Okay. Picking up like somebody that feel bad for something they could have said or did. For others of you, this is headaches. Somebody's been dealing with chronic headaches, and overthinking something. Okay. Yeah, I'm picking up heavy bleeding for some people. We had that blood moon the other day, so some women could be dealing with really heavy menses, um, heavy moon, heavy cycles. And if anybody else is bleeding for any other reason, you're not a woman that's going through a cycle, make sure it could be internal bleeding for some people. Take care of yourself, take care of the belly. But I'm also seeing again back. Well, I didn't say that yet, but I wanted to say just things with the mind. Okay, overthinking, mental collapse, headaches. I'm also seeing back pain for some people, lower and upper back pain. Okay, and for some people, it's not lower or upper. It's like in that weird mid part, like kind of like not all the way low, not all the way high, but just in that mid range. But I'm just seeing back pain in general. For some people, it's butt. Like it could be like a sciatica pain that pulls all on that leg, the butt, that whole lower back. So you may want to get that looked at, or just do some type of. You got to work it out with the sciatica. You got to it's blood circulation. Somebody that's dealing with blood circulation. So when I was kind of saying, cigarettes and all of that, but some people it is blood circulation, and so I'm not going to be giving medical advice, but I will say this: if you're dealing with things like blood flow, circulation, legs falling asleep, things of that sort, back pain. If I'm talking to you, then if you have not got medical treatment or checkups or whatever, it may be time to do that. Okay. Some people could have, like I said, I also see breakups, serious breakups in relationships because someone refuses to open their heart. Also, forgiveness, you guys. Somebody that could be hard hearted. And I was talking about heart health as well, but also just on that, the way that comes out when we harden ourselves emotionally and spiritually, then that becomes a physical situation, right? So, this is said to speak into forgiveness, somebody that needs to forgive, picking up an energy of an elder. This could be somebody 65 years old or older. I'm picking up Virgo energy, somebody that's wise beyond their years that may have some advice. This could also be the doctor, okay? For this person, it would be like an elder, an older doctor, somebody that's really, really intelligent. I'm saying get the information. Don't move without information. However you take that, how it resonates, get the information. Okay. Some people may need to just call an advice nurse. Okay. Ashe. Shout out to Nima also, Nima and Al. And I can't see who else is out there. So anybody else, if you my peoples, conscious outcast gang gang. Thank y'all for tapping in with me and yeah, take these messages if they resonate. What should we look at now? Let's see what other things come up. So what should we be discerning, spirit? What should the Starseed Soljets, conscious outcast gang, what should we be discerning? What should we be looking at? What are we not seeing, spirit, for those that need that? Wow, that's deep. That's real deep. If that somebody's sending me that message, then back to you. For others, yeah, it's telling you just, you may need to throw that finger up, middle finger up to somebody or something or whatever. The unicorn comes up. So discernment with the unicorn. So the unicorn, you're the unicorn. Whoever this message is for, you're the unicorn, okay? And the unicorn, in this sense, is a unique, a rare person, a talented person, a person with all this energy and greatness. Whether that's because you're very intelligent, you can sing, you can dance, whatever you got, okay? And it's like people want to drain you of that magic, drain you of that mystery, drain you of your knowledge and the way you could crunch numbers or your mathematical skills or whatever it is, and they'll even undermine you and not give you what you worth, whether that's on payment, rather that is like in, just giving you your props or whatever. But whatever the case, whoever this unicorn is telling you stop giving your energy to people that don't deserve it. Because this is someone that wants to drain you, just drain you to the point you almost forget who you are. You forget your dopeness. You forget your, that stuff that make you you. I'm looking at somebody that may have a podcast, want a podcast, need to talk your stuff. Like I said, I was just saying it earlier. This is the communicating freely card. But others of you, it's time to set that boundary with the people or person that's trying to drain you of that energy, of that life force. Okay. Yeah. You may want to speak out on some stuff too. It may be really important to the legend. Somebody could also be finally getting the props that they deserve. Somebody's about to win, finally getting it. Okay. You may even be getting that. For some people, your channel or podcast could also be growing. You could be growing an audience. Okay, so for some of you, that's definitely that energy. You are a legend. You may already be a legend in your own right. Without all of that. Some people don't get their props, but you're still a legend. This is a fire sign. I'm picking up again, King of Wands. Again, strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius message. What is the message for my fire sign? Or whoever the fire sign energy is. This could also be a person who's dominant. They could have a really big ego. But this is, and this positive guy's an inspiring leader. Okay, this is like time to step into the leadership. We got a power couple here. We got a power couple on deck. So don't sleep on your girl. Don't sleep on your woman or your man. Okay, this is a serious power couple. Sometimes it's coming together with your better half to get and to move the way you need to move. This is somebody that brings just as much as you bring. Y'all both shine. Y'all both have these gifts. You're both spiritual. That's powerful. So let's see what's going on with the couple. What is spirit saying? That the couples. What's the mission? What's the mission? Some people may be coming back together. Like I said, it says it's all good. Okay, it's all good. Whatever that means to you in your special person. People can be meeting their soulmates. I said that too. Now this could be two fire signs that's together. Okay, making it happen. Two leaders, two people that's go getters. You know, two people are purchasing a home. For some of y'all, this is a couple could be purchasing their first home together, a new home together, just getting a home. Even if you're renting a home, okay? This is like a power move for whoever this is, though. You may be wondering if you're going to get the house or if your credit is good enough. It's saying it's all good. Okay, so there's breakthroughs there. Don't allow that to be the block, okay? Past, present, and future. Yeah, y'all going somewhere. This is like long-term stuff. Could have been a couple that went through a lot of things. Take it as it resonates, even if you're not a fire sign. This is healing energy for a couple who have overcome a lot of things together. So they have this energy now where they're going to be blessed. You could be getting a new home coming up in 2025. Okay, pay attention to omens. I see an eagle. An eagle can be somebody's totem. Rising above. Yeah, baby, from the sun to the moon. You the moon and I'm the sun. However that goes, this is like a powerful relationship. If you have not experienced this could be coming into your life, okay? You could be actually getting this soon. Somebody coming back again, like I said, or you're finally making the moves. We're finally evolving. Somebody could have been more evolved than you, but we're finally catching up. You could have been more evolved than them, but now we're on the same vibration. Now we're on the same frequency. Now we can use this creative force together and make that super consciousness. Some people may have a baby. This could be a person that's also a couple that's planning on having, if you're still at that age. Let's see what else comes out. A new day, unlimited possibilities. Yeah, enjoy. Somebody's name can be Joy. The new baby name can be Joy. Joy could be watching. Hi, Joy. Yeah, I got a cousin named Joy. Whoever this is could be 42 years old, dealing with the number 42, age 42. I'm also looking at 19 could be significant for some people, 31, 11. Like I said, 44 came up, and 4 keeps coming up. 4 is like repetitive. Okay. Some of y'all could have been dating for 4 years. Some people could have been dating for 4 years, 4, 5, 6 years, also 9, 10 years. Also got the number 11. Okay, so yeah, people making moves. For those that find that mate and you're brave enough to go ahead and just take that leap, this is a blessing for those that can, because there's been a lot of strains with couples. Look, we got another queen coming out. We got Earth sign woman, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That could be with a fire sign, also be with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries man. Also, this could be a love triangle for some. This not taking or negating the power couple. This is another message coming in with the sun. Somebody's being exposed. And there's 2 queens here. Somebody could also be in a poly situation. And if so, this could be with a fire, earth, and then another fire sign man, or a man that has a fire sign like it could be any sign with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries moon arising. Or moon in, or that could be the sign in your house of Libra, Pluto. Not Pluto, I'm sorry. Venus. Yeah. Somebody could be dating somebody younger. And I also see a child. Like I said, somebody could be having a baby. You could be blending a family. This could be baby mama, heavy baby mama energy. Baby mama could be also hating on the power couple, okay? That's just another energy that comes in. Y'all may all have to work together. To be honest, like on like for real, not to put myself out there because my son is grown already. But like when I was like low key though, my baby dad, he is a Leo. His wife is an Aries, and I'm a Virgo. So that's yeah, and yeah, and that was some interesting energy because me and this chick really did clash a lot, and it damn near wasn't over him, but it was just crazy. So, and they thought they were just doing it, Oh yeah, we this, we that, and if he watching, and if he is, yeah. But whatever the case, if you are a Virgo going through that, have heart. Whoever's in that space, Capricorn, Taurus, y'all got to learn to work it out for the child. They got a kid involved for some people, okay? So that could be, and look, and take them signs as it resonate. They don't have to stick. This could literally just be fire, earth, and fire, or somebody behaving like a fire sign, okay? Let's see. Oh, wow. I don't even feel like I've been on here 50 minutes already. Let me see if there's anything else we need to cover. Wow. Only thing I can say for real though is the discernment piece is big. It really, really is big right now, y'all. Life is very short. Time is passing very, very fast. So all we have is right now. So it's important. We have to use the GPS. We have to have that jump start, because if we don't, it's going to take longer to get to the destination. We may miss it. You know what I mean? It's goals and marks we need to hit now on our journey, especially those of us that's already on that, on that 40 mark. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but then really, and nowadays on any mark, all we have is now, because even younger people are talking about how time is just speeding up. And it damn near is, it really is. So everything we want to do, we only have so many tomorrows we have to do now. Okay. Living in the present fully. And the way you're able to navigate through the confusion, because we can't think our way out all the time, is to use that soul GPS, is to be in tune with the discernment and not just say, oh, I seen it, but literally follow the messages that you get, follow the messages that you hear, the dreams that may come through. Okay. So I just wanted to reiterate what this live started about. This is still speaking to our, look at this even. He all over the place. Whoever this person is, all over the place, but needing to make that decision. So hopefully they are using discernment to make the right decision. Because whoever's going through this, there's everything look good. Everything look good. You may be getting having options with lovers. You may have options with directions in life. You may be being pulled by different people and different things, and you have to make the right decision. This person is almost scared. They're like, damn, I don't know what choice he gonna make. She got a face cover, like, oh my God, like, do the right thing. And then this is also having whatever this decision is, it's affecting these people behind you. So it looked like it could even be children, young people, your own children. This is like two little girls here, two girls, and they're relying on your vision, relying on your guidance, and it doesn't have to be just little girls, but in this card, it shows us two little girls. So they're speaking to the innocence, and they're looking to this person who almost looks like he's blind. His eyes are open, but he's so caught up in the vision. It's like he's not really, everything look good. Everything just looks good, right? So this could be people that's just watch for distractions, okay, while you're on your path. Watch for distractions. Y'all know we've been talking about the shadow. If y'all have not seen those videos, tap into some of those duality videos that I've been doing for Metaphysical Monday. It's really important that we live that balanced life, though, doing what we can to move into balance, which I think was our last message tonight that I forgot to go into. I mean, it was just basically moving into balance, which I did a Libra video about the balance piece, right? It's just basically saying that we're going to need, especially when you've showed people that light, you've given them your light, and they don't accept your light, they didn't accept your goodness. That's when it's time to incorporate the shadow. And that's really the only way we're going to be able to navigate through a lot of these challenges. For people that's, really on a path of growth, not just rotating, because even that's not going to work, because you're going to begin to see certain things break down. Like I said, the piece where people are like deceiving people. If you're sitting there not woke, you're still sleeping, then it's easier to get over on people like that. People that just waiting and waiting on somebody else, jealous of your success. Oh yeah, a lot of that's going on. That's why it's important right now to that's why it's gotta move the way we move. Some people are thinking of moving overseas. And I'm gonna say this, especially if you got heavy Jupiter in your chart, or you got that Pluto in the 11th house, You may want to move overseas. Not just those placements, heavy Leo energy. I adore you. Somebody jealous of you, but they still adore you. Ain't that something? They say they coming for your car. Some people can literally be three things I'm picking up. A car that could be getting repossessed. There could be somebody that want to damage someone's car, or they want to take the car back that they bought as a gift. This came up last time too, okay? Coming for your car. Hopefully, for few, I'm seeing repair the car. They may be coming to help you with a car issue. It says you need a spa day to relate, relax, release. Someone could be treating you to this, or you knowing yourself that you can benefit from a massage, benefit from a day of self-care. Whoever need that, take that. This is funny. I'm well, not funny, but somebody want to just live off something else or somebody else. They say, I'm not getting off welfare. It benefits my hustle plan. For some people, that could be your baby mama, and you got to pay that money back because they don't want to get off the system because whatever they hustle plan is benefiting them. And for some, it's you. Okay, you like shit. Why would I cut it off? I be selling my yamps, whatever. It says a true God is with everything I want. So I'm picking up two energies here. Boldly stalking your social media page. Yeah, they be doing that. Won't say nothing, but they boldly stalking the page. It's interesting though, because I'm picking up something else now, ladies and gentlemen. There's somebody coming for me. I'm not what you want. I don't give a damn who you are, what you got. I'm not what you want. But it does say for some people, be mindful though, yo. Okay. It says they're all on the same agenda to bring you down. They tried that. They tried it. For whoever this message is for, they tried that. And guess what's happening, right? They left to their own bullshit. They can't bring you down. You want fuck wittable. Like I tell them today. You want fuck wittable. When they fuck with you, you want fuck wittable. How about that? Somebody doing witchcraft. Yeah. And that same witchcraft you doing, it's just gonna soup you up. It says I practice dark magic, or I practice witchcraft and I cast dark spells. So there's somebody that's on some other shit. You know what I mean? They want what the true God has got. The true God is with everything I want. Okay, I can't make it up. They pretend to adore you, but it says they're jealous of the success. Okay. So all you can do for folks like that is, hey, there's nothing you can do. The bigger your light, the bigger the shadows. So all you can do is just and stay blessed up and prayed up and allow God to elevate you. Keep doing the right thing. Now, for some people, this witch is so off the damn chain because I'm picking what I'm really picking up. Also, like I said, somebody wants you. It says, I adore you. But whoever this broad is on welfare, that could be like a baby mama or something going on here. They don't want him with the goddess. They do not want this man with the goddess. Whoever the goddess is, take it as a resonate. Take it, that's with gender as well. It could be the God. But they grouping together, whoever this is, to try and bring this person down that they don't want these individuals together. Okay. This person is literally practicing some type of spell work, dark shit, whatever, to bring this energy or try to attempt to bring down the goddess. And the goddess is the beautiful woman, or the woman that got it going on, or the woman that's in a good spirit, or the man that got it going on. The man that's together and intelligent, or get whatever he got. And so somebody has distanced themselves in an effort. This is the part where I'm picking up for the man. He distanced himself to protect you from people that he's forced to associate with. That these are bad people. This is somebody that deals with bad people, not because they want to, but they're forced to associate. Whether this is a work relationship or these are just people in my neighborhood, or I come from a bad family and this is what it is. Because this don't even if it's not a love triangle, this could be family members. But they trying to throw this person off. They don't want y'all together, whoever that's for. I don't want to see this success. For some people, it could just be a friendship. They got girlfriends that don't want to see, they man being friends with certain people. They got guys that don't want to see their girls friends with certain people for whatever reason. Whether they have good reason for that or they just don't want to see this situation happen, whether this collaboration happens or what. Somebody being called out. And in this reading, I already know, yeah, somebody been drinking heavy. Somebody's having regrets over the past. Yeah. They know it's resonating and they feeling it. It's a sad situation, you know. Somebody could have walked out, walked away, but away, yeah, Queen of Wands. There's a Queen of Wands that's really, really wrecking some stuff, you know. It's kind of a manipulative energy. This Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be trying to break somebody up or cause misery to a man because you know he in love with somebody else. You know he not in love with you, he's in love with somebody else. Or this could be the Aries that's in this, or the Leo or the Sagittarius that has another woman that's trying to come in. Okay, this is also somebody that could be trying to manipulate your child, you know, like turn a child against you. And even a stepmother, you know, a woman that you're dealing with could be trying to turn this child against her own mama. You don't know what this is about. Picking up Virgo energy. I'm picking up Capricorn, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Heavy on Virgo energy. This is definitely big Virgo energy, okay? With the Hermit, with the Knight of Pentacles, light being shown, yeah. Something that deals with a baby. Yeah, I'm picking up custody situations that deal with custody. Custody. It could be custody battles. Somebody fighting over the baby. Something that has to do with child support or custody or paternity, even. Okay, take that as it resonates. Mm-mm-mm. An angel is stepping in for a situation that's been drawn out. This is a long drawn out energy. And this is what we actually started with. This is the first card I pulled tonight. And what this spoke to was plans that you've made or plans that someone is making. They're all going in the right direction, but there's been delays. So when I said somebody was trying to sabotage or block the progress or slow down the progress, there's an angel spirit or a spiritual vibration that's speeding it up. Okay. So take that as a resonate that deals with 8 weeks, something happening in 8 weeks, happening on the 8th of November. Yeah, it could have happened on the 8th of October. Deep. It's a lot of energy, you guys. Let me take a quick little breather. Take me a quick little breather and see what I'm gonna close on. Ashe, thank y'all for tapping in. Hit like if you are enjoying the messages or if anything resonate. You can also subscribe to keep up with all the videos and content. And yeah, some new things that's going to be coming, especially Metaphysical Monday and the Black Box. And also for old, past, and even new, but really for my old guests and past guests and people that are interested that never got on yet. If you are interested in being a guest on Metaphysical Monday, make sure you shoot me a message in my inbox on, you can do it on Denim Design or on Soljet Tarot, because I'll begin to start a calendar in the future. But right now, I've just been, you know, I just want to see who's interested still, and I'll go ahead and, you know, get us going. We may even can, you know, open up the panel on certain subjects, but we'll talk about that more on Metaphysical Monday. Religious fanatic. Oh, wow. Who's the religious fanatic? I got a religious fanatic watching. Somebody could be dealing with a religious fanatic. It's hard for them to really vibrate with spirituality because they still stuck in, you know, the extremism of religion. Okay, they even use religion. I don't even know if they believe. Some people. I mean, I'm not gonna say the person don't believe, but they believe what they believe they hype. You know, but when you're a fanatic, I don't think you would. I don't want to say you don't believe because clearly you believe the, you know, the things that you are pushing down to everybody, but the fanatical part is it, you know, we still not dealing with the critical thinking. It's still, we still need to be able to use our critical thinking. It says your left hand is actually your right. That could be the religious fanatic. I don't know. Somebody could be perpetrating. I told y'all about these perpetrators. They be pretending like they down with spirituality and down with change and down with, you know, growth and all of this stuff, and they not at all. It says your right hand is actually your left. That's somebody that pretend to be a right hand. I don't know what that message is for, but that's for somebody. It could be in a church, in a religion, in an organization, a movement. Picking up, it could be Islam, it could also be Christianity, it could be another group that isn't either one of those, you know, in the conscious community. I don't know, but it's definitely somebody that's really heavy into what they believe. But they look like they could be exposed as a either, I don't want to say a hypocrite, but yeah, a person that's not for you. You know, they really that religious fanatic. They can pretend to be progressive when they're not. So don't let them put you in a trick bag, okay? Whoever that message is for, especially if you're a woman, be mindful of men like that because that could become that could become dangerous. That could become dangerous. They got, you know, men that really don't, they're not for it. And some of them watching my page, believe me. They watch, you know. Um, they not for spirituality though. And that's something that definitely I wanted to tap on. You know, spirituality is and it's a threat to the patriarchy, if you want to be real about it. A lot of men and black men it should be ashamed of themselves, but a lot of black men will uphold these religions without even knowledge, but they giving power to this patriarchy that they say actually oppresses the black man and oppresses the black woman. But yet they'll use that to make the black woman the scapegoat or to make women the scapegoat. And we need to stop that. We really, really do. And that's what makes me wonder when you, and even women, because they got a lot of women that are phallic strokers. I used to be one. You know, love men, right? But truth is truth, right? Truth is truth. So there's women that will also attack other women, attack spiritualists and men that are also embracing their spirituality because they got to help to uphold, thinking that that's what, you know, and they really think they right in this, but haven't did anything to give critical evaluation or critical thinking to the choices or the things that's being presented to them. You know, if you're strong in your religious belief, then there's nothing that you shouldn't be able to read, explore, and examine. What type of religion is above reproach or above critical examination? And again, like I said before, if your religion is so divine, or your spiritual concept or whatever, so divine that you can't even look at it critically, it doesn't, it's too divine for critical examination. Maybe that's not the thing you should be looking into. There's something wrong there. You know what I mean? But take that as it resonates. But this is exactly what I'm saying. We got a religious fanatic here, and then look what comes after that. It says, I'm into African traditional religion. I work with the Orishas. So there's right even there, for some people, it's going to be in your relationships. This could be even with a woman. You could be dating a woman that's a you know, all into church, and you know, I don't know, I don't want to call nobody, talk about nobody's, you know, spouse or whatever, but I'm gonna just say this. It could be a woman, you know, she all in there at every revival on the front row, you know, coming at home, going off on you still. Don't give you the freedom gift. I'm gonna talk about the men, I'm gonna talk about the women too, you know, and it's Take Me to the King and all of this stuff. They walking around singing all this stuff, but they will not listen to anything you have to say. Now, when you first met them, you know, they knew you was a little different. They saw the beads on your neck and everything. But they still, you know, but they like that Zulu magic stick you had. They looking at the body and looking at the paycheck that may come along with it, but now they want to change you. Now they want, and you know, the part that really get me though is the ones, and I'm picking that up for this, is the ones that pretend to be down with it, but they keep on taking little, you know, taking little shots at you. Every little chance they get. Oh yeah, your God is Oshun. Oh yeah, that African, you know, whatever it is, whatever it is. I can't stand that though, but that's what they do. They'll try to get you in, and as soon as they get you comfortable, they start attacking you. And I'm not having it. And I would suggest for the Star Seeds, the Soljets, the Conscious Outcast game, don't let them do it. That's not for you. If it got to be that hard. I'm picking up again some of these ones that could be fall into either the Orisha religion or the religious fanatics of whatever religion they Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus. I'm picking it up strong. I may even have Aries, Sagittarius, or Taurus watching, but it says a firestorm, and that firestorm can be between those signs. Or those signs are in the firestorm with other people. Aries, Sagittarius, and Taurus are the main energies that's coming up with some of these energies here with clashing um, with beliefs in you know, spirituality. Now clearly it's not all of that, but that could be also the ones making the problems. Aries and Taurus and are Sagittarius. Okay, they may be following the traditional path of religion, and you know, yeah, I'm gonna just leave it there. Also, baby mama energy coming in too. My baby mama found out about my love affair and she's causing issues. That's a whole nother topic. It says, marry me. Some of you guys got baby mothers that literally wanted you to marry them and you never did. And then when you start to move into something else, they, you know, And like I said, whatever this love triangle stuff is, I'm definitely picking up an Aries that's attached to this. It could be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but big time Aries, okay? Whether the Aries is the one that's, in the relationship or the person that is trying to get back in a relationship. A baby mama could also be trolling. It says internet troll. I troll you because I'm miserable. Yeah, this is an ex or baby mama that want her man back. Yeah, take it as it resonates. She thought you wanted to marry her and you didn't marry her. And the thing that's scary is if you try to marry somebody else, this could be problematic for some. Take that as it resonates. This person has also been binge eating. Somebody's also, this is some messages I'm picking up before closing. I've been binge eating on potato chips, ice cream, etc. This is somebody that's been doing that because they're depressed. Shit, the baby mama may be causing you to binge eat. I don't know. Baby mom could be whoever this is, rather just in this energy. They've been going through some kind of depression and they've been binge eating. I'm hurt over what you said to me. Yeah. Some of y'all might have been hard on the baby mom on the exit or the girlfriend or whatever. Okay, you told her, no, I ain't never said I was gonna marry you. I'm picking up that energy. And she like, what? I'm hurt over that. Like, I thought that's what it was. I've been with you 15 years. I'm picking up Leo. It says, but this is a dark-sided Leo energy, overconfident, pompous, prideful Leo. Or the Leo could be acting in that energy, being so honest and so hardcore that, because Leos could be kind of like sad, just brutally honest at times. So this could be like a Leo to just tell it like it is, and the person is not able to handle it. So she sees you as this overconfident, arrogant, pompous, that type of vibe. Okay. And for some people it's really that. It's really that, you know. Um, some of y'all gonna be going on vacation soon. Y'all be taking the baby mama or the new lady. I don't know. Somebody is in the triangle just like this. And this person says, I hide my true face from you. We're still dealing with that though. That's why discernment is so important. There is people hiding their true face. You know, I don't know what the point of that is though. I don't understand that level of manipulation. Before you decide to go on vacation with whoever wants to go on vacation or whoever you want to bring on vacation or whatever this is, it says take time to meditate before literally deciding to do this. Whether it's you that's doing the treating or you that's been invited, take give that some time, because this looks like something that could have some drama attached to it, okay? And that's all I got on that. Let me see if there's anything else that come out, and then if not, I'm gonna go ahead and end my live in about the next 15. I thank you guys for bearing with me, for rocking with the live stream again. I am Sister Arcola Soljet, for those of you who do not know, and this is Colography TV, the home of critical thinking, the home of spiritual liberation and mental soundness. Okay, this is also where the Conscious Outcast gang is welcome. People from different walks of life, different ways of seeing spirituality, people that just want to know, learn, understand, build, or share. This is the right place to be. Okay, so y'all just check out some of that content and see what else we got here. Somebody could be moving or going over the water. Okay, six of swords, last pulls right here. Somebody could be traveling for work, or you may need to travel for work. Look, thinking about moving. You may not be jobs in the area that you're in, so this is careful planning about moving. To get to a new location. Some people really need this. You could be moving out of your hometown, out of your home state, but it's just time to look in a different area. Okay. Now, this doesn't mean that things are going to just change, because wherever you go, there you are. Wherever you go, there you are. So that's why change is from the inside out. It ain't from the outside in, because we can't just move somewhere and think like, oh, this is for somebody moving close to where water is. You could be moving over the water. This could be the Bay Area for some people, leaving the Bay Area for some people, or people that live in just a place where a lot of water is. Are you wanting to go to a place? It's like that coming and going energy. For others of you, it's a shift in your mindset. Okay, this is Mars and Mercury in planet Mercury with Aquarius. Aquarius rules the mind. Mercury is communications. Okay, somebody being exposed. The star is vulnerability. Mm, I seen naked, nude pictures, nude body, nude model, exposing. Yeah, this is also being on the right track. Okay, this is the star. The star is connected to the higher powers. Okay, so let them try it. You know, the person that may cross you, cross it. Somebody can also be gossiping. So if you have information, keep it to yourself right now. This is a lot of talk. Now, to network on a positive note, the talk is good because this is how you're going to be connected to a network. Okay. You're going to also have to leave your comfort zone and take a chance. Some people really need to step out. You don't know how to do it. People are sitting here stagnant and stuck like, what if this, what if this, what if that? But no, not the what ifs. You have to take the chance or you're going to stay stuck. Okay. Nobody's going to, there's nothing that's going to magically appear with all of the answers. It's like you have to have radical trust for the path. And this is where the soul GPS is so important. I know people say, oh, that's not tangible. It's tangible if you connect to your emotions. I'm going to just put that out there. If you connect to your emotional space, some people are incapable. They feel like they're incapable of doing that. And I don't know because a lot of people, we're all wired different. But for the most part, most people have emotions. Now, the way we connect to them differently. Sometimes your spiritual gifts come more in the form of intuition or in an intuitive way rather than in this I feel. Some people come from the I know perspective, but however that manifests for you, you got to connect to it, or you're gonna be lost in the sauce in the age of Aquarius. Lost in the sauce during this period as we're making the shift. All these things are uncertain because God is in control right now. You know, we can only make speculation and I only can give messages based on how they come in, but nothing is in stone right now because this is energy we've never even experienced before. This is a grand shift that's taking place on the planet. So, with that being said, for those that's feeling that pressure or feeling those voids or feeling pain or mental confusion, all we got is the inside right now. We got to work this out from the inside out. And I guarantee you, it'll get easier. The transition to get smoother. Okay. So the last thing is also clarity and communication, dealing with air. Okay. So people needing to make sure they're getting that meditation in, not engaging in stuff that adds to confusion because our mental health is very important right now. Even though I'm saying take it inward, you're going to still need that mental soundness. That's why you got to take it inward because you don't want to overthink things and get to a place where you're not thinking soundly. You're not making good spiritual decisions. The energy for me is just coming in fast, really, really, really fast. So I'm going to definitely do some grounding. Um, any other messages? Any other messages? Let me see. Any other thing we need to look at? Um, yeah, we'll close on what did it say? Death. We're not closing on death, but no, death is at the bottom. That's dealing with catalyst for change. And also, yeah, some people have died, and that's the cycle of life. But for the most part, this is the end of a cycle for us to begin something new. Relationships dying and being reborn. Okay. New relationships being reborn. Old relationships being rebirthed. Okay. So let's see what that comes out. Clairvoyance. Okay, yeah, I told you we gotta pay attention to those inner messages. I'm helping you with your spiritual sight so you can awaken fully and clearly see heavenly love. And not just heavenly love, so you can clearly see your path, the path that lies before you. Working with our chakras and stuff, also energy centers. Okay, working with the higher frequencies. Some people may want to study some of the sciences, sacred geometry, chronotherapy, working with color. I work with color, and other people, you may be drawn to working with color too. High frequencies with color vibrations. And for some people, you already know what to do. You're just doubting yourself. Okay, it says you know what to do it without delay. You already know. Even when it's dark, shine your inner light. Follow that inner wisdom. Okay, that's what's really going on. It's like so many of us, so many people. I don't want to put myself in that, but I do it sometimes too. But I'm on my impact stuff. So it's like we want to, but I know I do this because human beings always want to try to control the narrative. And it's like we're so busy trying to force an outcome or force things to be a certain way that we neglect or we forget about that inner energy that's like giving you that subtle wisdom because it's not what you want to hear. It may tell you, give it time, and you like, no, now I want it now. So we miss out on the message of that gentle wisdom that would have led you right onto the right path. For some of you guys, and I'm gonna close on these. Okay, these are the last messages right here. Creative writing. Creative writing comes up. So some of you are being called to write articles, write shit. For some of you, you write music, write stories, write books. This is that season. Some of you guys is automatic writing who have gifts to manifest through writing. I have a client like that. This lady, whatever, clearly what we write and manifest, but this is like her gift. So she be like writing for herself. This is how she make things happen. So others may have that gift. But for some of you, for the confusion that's in, you may need to write down things to make a plan. Write down the confusion so that you can get the clarity. Whatever it is, creative writing is helpful for some people. So take that as a resonate. If you are a writer, if you're not a writer, it says make time to write down your thoughts in a journal. Okay. And again, for some of you, this will be penning an article, a book, or writing a song, or doing something, writing something that can, it's going to change something in your life. This energy, okay? Some of you guys may be writers with writer's block. If you have writer's block, that block is coming off, okay? Any other energies? Any other energies? Let me see. Anything else we want to talk about? Moon cycles. Yeah, I talked about heavy moon cycles. Some people may be dealing with fibroids because of that, or it could just be in a diet. So women that are dealing with heavy moon cycles or heavy bleeding, it speaks to giving notice to how you're cycling and take the changes you need to make in order to regulate the cycle. But for some people, it's just speaking to how it affects your energy. And women, if you've already passed this stage and you're no longer having cycles, it's speaking to still the energy that comes up during that time. You may feel more tired when your cycle used to cycle, or you may be feeling sometime lethargic, or just different energies that may come through, angry attitudes. I know, like, sometimes male energy set me off when I'm on my cycle. It's like, it could be my dad, it could be, my man or whomever. Back when I'm speaking to more when I was younger, because I'm in my own space and energy mostly now. But it's times when I get really annoyed by male energy when I'm going through my cycle. So that's for me. For other people, you may notice stuff like that too. Some people need to clear out of in their house. It's time to get rid of things. It says renewing your life, excuse me, both. But it's time to get clutter out the house, clutter out of your mind. Some people are holding on to baggage. This is why you haven't found that spouse. This is why you haven't found the job you want, because you're holding on to this box of clutter. This is stuff that needs to be removed. Okay. So you say letting go, picking up Pisces energy. Pisces could be the one decluttering. It also may be a Pisces you're letting go of. It could be a Pisces that's coming back into your life for some of you, okay? Believing in magic. True magic is abounding in my life. This is what I'm gonna end on. My message for the ending is believing in magic means believing in the unlimited potential that the universe offers, believing the unlimited potential that God offers, the limitless light that we have access to, that is born out of darkness, okay? Because everything originates there. This is to keep hope alive, keep belief alive. Even though I don't like the word hope, just went with it. Keep hope alive. Also, it was something else. If you guys want me to, what was it? It was something that I wanted to, if I remember it, like real quickly. If not, I'm gonna have to think about what it was. It was something that I wanted to ask if somebody wanted me to bring back, but I can't remember. I can't remember right now, you guys. Too many other things coming in. When I remember it, I'll say it. Okay. Breaking barriers, stepping into stillness, and awakening ancient wisdom. Yeah, light is coming through. Barriers have already been broken. Some of you guys are here to break the tape, to break the chains, to break the barriers. And you may have already started doing that. by breaking generational curses in the family and stuff. So it shows light coming in on a person that's been in a really dark place. It's like you're starting to see the light come in, or you're starting to feel the light come in, getting that sustenance, getting your energy back. Some of you guys may still need to rest to get all the way to that place. This is stepping into stillness, still dealing with violet, the color violet. Okay, sleep, lavender. This is a time of rest because you're awakening ancient wisdom. We spoke to that. A lot of people are going to be getting messages in ancient wisdom. Okay, it was something that I wanted to ask you guys, but I forgot. I can't remember what it was. What was it? I forgot. It's something that I was going to bring back or reiterate into like the bills, and I was just going to ask if enough. Oh, I know what it was. I know what it was. It just came back. Calligraphy TV, I said that I wasn't going to make this a reading channel. I tried my darndest not to, and that's another thing I've been going back and forth with. I know that people really do like readings, but it's so oversaturated with readings, but we all do what we do. So I'm literally thinking about doing a channel that's not this channel. I have another one that I haven't invited anybody to yet, but I'm thinking about doing just a straight up reading channel. Then I'm like, should I do it for specific signs or one specific sign, or should I just do collective messages? But I'm thinking about just doing a straight up oracle channel. If I get enough people in the comments, people that ask or people that like, if I get a certain amount of feedback, then yeah, I definitely will spend more time reading. Okay. Because sometimes I feel like I have to rush through my messages, but I'd like to, be able to really get into it. But anyway, you guys, I think that's it. I've been on long enough for like an hour and 26 minutes. Anything else? Somebody is wanting their relationship back. I'm angry, hurt, and full of regret. I messed it all up. Yeah. And if you're watching and you're the one messed it up, shame on you. I'm kidding. But somebody, it says waiting on Jesus. Okay, somebody really may be waiting on Jesus, or you waiting on a savior to fix the situation. Okay. It says you smoke too much, get focused. Okay. But some people they do. Sometimes I do, but I'm focused. I do smoke. I won't say too much. That's an opinion of somebody. But somebody literally can smoke too much. We talked about kicking cigarettes, but this could also be just smoking weed, just really smoking too much, and it's time to get focused now. I also see grief over a loved one. Somebody dealing with still the energy with Jesus, waiting on Jesus, waiting on the Savior. It says tell the truth or else. If that's your truth, then okay. Tell your truth. But if it's time for you to explore what that is, then do that too. But it says waiting on the Savior, waiting on Jesus. So for some people, you're literally looking for a man or a woman to deliver you these certain things, especially a woman looking for somebody to maybe save or come in and, well, somebody else is coming in. Your Savior may be coming. Your Savior just may be coming. This shit, and literally, excuse me, it literally says, I'm coming back to make things right with you. So somebody that know they messed up, they were so hurt, so angry, grieving you in love, hurt, even if they not in love, they feel guilty for what they did. Okay, and these messages already came up, so I'm definitely going to end because these are like, well, not verbatim, but these messages, somebody is in regret for messing it up. This could be a woman that messed it up, but it's strongly, I'm picking up male energy. I am angry, hurt, and full of regret. I messed it all up. Okay. Somebody is lying, and that's why it's messed up. You need to tell the truth. It says tell the truth or else. Okay. Whoever that is. This could be a male or female line. Somebody could be acting like they're not missing you. They are missing you like crazy. It says, I drink, cry, and listen to sad love songs since you've been gone. Okay. A few of you may be grieving a pet. I'm seeing a lot of grief. That's grief, definitely. Somebody is grieving a pet and grieving a loved one. Whether this is a person that you're grieving because they're passed on with the loved one, or that you broke up with somebody. Okay, now this is somebody that wants you back. They want somebody back. It says, are you still down? Are you still down, baby? You still want me? And this could be a Gemini, because this is literally when I wrote this. It was for Tupac. Are you still down? Remember me? For those of y'all that remember that back in the 90s. Are you still down? Raise them up, lift me back up on my throne. But anyway, this is heavy. Are you still down? This person want to know, like, after I did all of these things, I know we've been through so much, but are you still down with me? It doesn't have to be a Gemini, but you could be involved with a Gemini. This could be a Gemini saying this to you, or you are the Gemini. If not, it could be a Tupac fan, but you don't have to be none of that. It's just saying this person wants you back. Are you still down? Okay. Shit happens. Let me tell you something. Somebody you haven't heard from, they in jail. Somebody you know is in jail. They went to jail in September or October. It could have been August, and it could be just somewhere in that period between late August, September, October. This person is in jail. Some people are going to jail this month. They haven't even been booked yet, or they haven't got caught up yet, but they're going. They could be turning themselves in also. It's bad news for somebody that got court cases. The bad news is they're going to jail. Okay. But for some of you who don't know this person is in jail, or you may know that they're in jail, or don't know, I'm picking up for somebody that don't know. This is why you haven't heard from this person. They're literally in jail right now. They got locked up and was not able to call. Okay. Because it says, why don't you call me anymore? Then it's a surprise visit. Okay. Somebody could be, just pop up like, hey, baby, I'm back. I've been in jail, or you could also get a call and surprise, you may want to surprise visit somebody that is incarcerated. Okay. And then it says a storm is brewing for some of you guys. Yeah, the shit finna hit the fan for some people. Okay. Now that it could be this jail for those that's in jail, or somebody that's traveling. It says a long journey. Somebody could be like in jail, like far, far away. For others of you, the storm that's brewing could just live. The long journey is just something that's been brewing for a long time, and it's now about to come to a head. Say crazy about Rihanna. Take that as a resume. This could literally be a Rihanna fan. This could also be a Pisces energy coming in. This could be somebody obsessed with Rihanna, and your wife don't like it. She get jealous when you start saying, "Oh, Rihanna." Hopefully, young people could do that, but sometimes older people do it too. I don't know who that message is for. Somebody to confirm your message, it says watch this person around children. It don't mean that the person is a pedophile, but I'm gonna just put that out there. The person can literally just be irresponsible. This could be also other children. Watch your child, or watch that person around children. It also says the dark witch is, I don't know who that is. Start name dropping, but this is somebody that can deal with the darker side of things, or the shadow side. It speaks to misogyny. There's somebody that don't like women. They pretend to love women, but they really don't like women. There's a lot of people like that. I'm not even getting into that tonight. Somebody want to get even, Steven. They got some vengeful energy in the air, okay? I want to get even, Steven, with you. Hopefully they don't take it out on a child. That's what I'm saying. Some people are like that, so it don't always have to be like sexual in nature. This could literally be something else. This could be like a parent that want custody, and I'm gonna just leave that there. It says, I never cheated on you, they lied. So yeah, there's somebody that want to plead their case. They coming back. And I'm gonna say this: if somebody's in jail for like some child related stuff, do not, be careful, please, before bringing them back around a child. Because I just talked about a person that's been incarcerated. Okay. For somebody, they need dental work. Okay. It says my teeth need work and they're starting to hurt. Okay. So this could be somebody, even the one in jail. Somebody needs something done with their teeth. Okay. I grew up in the projects, no shame in that. Okay, cool. Now, I grew up in the projects card could also be when I was speaking to people coming from different sides of the fence. Yeah, these are the last messages on that. Somebody could be really ghetto because of that. Like, I grew up in the projects and I would be how I am. And you like, hey, yeah, I grew up in the projects too, but you ain't got to be all like that. But they like, yeah, this is who I am. I don't know. And this is somebody that also lies a lot, okay? This is a person that lies about everything. Not necessarily the same person, but I'm picking up a liar, a person that's not forthcoming in a relationship. And they could have stole some money from you, or somebody could have stole some money, and it says, I know you stole my money and I'm coming for you. That could be a lawsuit. This could be why a person is in jail from stealing somebody's money. And the last message is, I still love you. This is still from that ex. or that person has been absent. I still love you, but our relationship became complicated and toxic, so I'm focused on my goals. This could also be you in the way you're going with it now, okay? I'm picking up the last energy, let go. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces during winter season. There is going to be some big changes in winter, and some of you will be having winter weddings, okay? Somebody could also be proposed to during winter season, but this is big Capricorn energy, Aquarius, Pisces. And it says during that period, it's going to be a time to let go. Take it as a resume. I didn't say it enough. You could be letting go of a Capricorn, Pisces, or Aquarius, or they could be letting something go. Um, yeah, anyway. So you guys have a blessed night. I hope that the messages reach those that it needs to reach. For those that didn't, try the next reading. I'll be on again tomorrow. I'm gonna come on earlier tomorrow, okay? You guys, like in the daytime, and just see, make sure other people can tap in that may not have been able to. Shed a light, hit light, and yeah, peace, love, and light. Ashe.